Today we are at Focusfitsm San Marcos, located at 400 South CM Allen Parkway, and I am with business owners Nick Stiler and Keith Schmidt. Thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your day to talk with me. So not only do y'all own Focusfit San Marcos here in San Marcos, but Easy Tiger Yoga in San Marcos, which is located downtown off of South LBJ, and Easy Tiger Yoga in downtown Lockhart. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. So what's your story? How did y'all start off and decide to open this business?
Well, Nick started off, so I'll let him tell his part of the story first.
Okay.
Right, so I was in college and I started just training friends on the side of a house on a hill in historic San Marcos, Texas. I started lifting weights when I was in college and I just really enjoyed it. My biggest thing was my mom passed away from cancer after like a 10 to 11 year battle. And I really wanted to figure out how to avoid that. It just resonated with me hard, with me and my sister both. So we both really got involved with healthy lifestyle in general. And at the forefront of that was working out. And I wanted to help everybody out with that once I figured out, like, hey, this is a positive influence on everybody's life, right?
This is your thing.
This is my thing. And I figured out that it was a lot more than just working out. Like, it was a whole lifestyle. So once I started taking a couple friends in, and that grew to 5 friends, and that grew to 10 friends, and then I started working for a couple local gyms in the area. And the second gym I worked for, I ended up, having enough clientele to think about, oh, I can actually take over a lease. And when that opportunity arose, I became really good friends with Keith beforehand, and I approached him. That was the end of that story. We started making Focusfit San Marcos.
What year did that happen?
2015.
Okay. All right. So what's your story? How did you get involved?
Well, I actually own a few barbecue restaurants, including Kreuz Market and Lockhart. And I used to compete in bodybuilding back in my younger days, 15, 20 years ago, and had worked out pretty much like he did throughout school and college. And, when I was working out at the time, not with Nick, but when he approached me, it seemed like a good idea and something that I had a little bit of knowledge in, and decided, yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what we can do. And again, that was in 2015. And as is the case with most bodybuilders and people that work out, you tend to lose your way. So back when he first approached me, it was a little different story.
Wow.
On what I look like. This is me at 45 in 2015. This is me at 49 in 2018. So
Big difference.
big difference.
Yeah.
We got into it. I really liked what he had to say about what he wanted to do, the mission of Focusfit and everything, and we got in slow at first, just making sure we were on the right track, get on our feet, and now we're blowing and going.
So when you started, you were just kind of getting back into gear with things.
I was kind of halfway working out. I
Knew this is what you needed to do.
Right.
Okay.
So, getting into it and making a commitment myself, to myself as well as to this business, it was kind of a no-brainer.
Right. So what do you think sets your place apart from others?
Well, this isn't a go in, pay your $20 a month and train yourself.
Right.
When you come to FocusFit, your initial visit, you're evaluated by our head trainer, Nick, who will find out what your goals are and then actually put you through some tests to assess your ability, and then basically formulate a training regimen that would best suit your goals. And so, yeah, it's not $20 a month, but you don't train yourself. That's what you pay us for.
Right. So you get a whole lot more here at Focusfit San Marcos.
Correct. And it's not just about coming in here 3 days a week and working your butt off.
Right.
There's,
Doing your
there's,
workout.
there's stuff you need to do outside of the gym. And Nick and I and our other trainers are very knowledgeable about that kind of stuff. So you are going to get out what you put in, but we are going to offer you all the tools at our disposal.
Absolutely. I know, Nick, you were pivotal in my life as well. So it wasn't just what you do here. It's a lot of group setting, but there's a lot of attention to the individual, what your goals are. Can you kind of elaborate on that? How you work with a new client and get them started, and
Right.
what you do not just here, but what you encourage outside of the gym.
Right. So what we get down on in here is, I like to individualize the workouts as much as possible, and that's sometimes really hard in a group setting. But I after assessing somebody and watching their movements and looking at their lifestyle, I know exactly what to ask.
Right.
I know exactly what to look for.
And you're not shy
And then
about
whenever
it.
I look at a workout and be like, okay, so and so is going to have issues with this movement. We're going to modify it for her or him, and then I can go through the whole class. And it's a small group class, so it's nothing more than anywhere from 4 to 10 people in the class.
Right.
Sometimes you'll get an occasional 15. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
We
don't
like
have-
those.
We don't
Yeah,
have
those
we
are
don't,
fun.
we don't have enough equipment for all y'all, so we're all going to be on the floor today. But that being said, yeah, it is a tribe still. We still have our people, and everybody comes in and says what's up to each other, and
Yeah.
it's a good feeling whenever you have 8 people in there, and they're here for a common goal, but they're also a bunch of business owners in town, or
Right.
all age ranges, but everybody's in here for the same reason, and we tailor the workouts to make it doable for everybody, but not walking out here like I'm not gonna be able to do anything for the rest of the day. I try to make it easy enough to where we're getting a good workout, but you're able to enjoy the rest of your day and life.
Sure.
That's kind of where we're at with it.
So if someone is on the fence about getting started here, what would you say to them?
Well, it's always hard, whether you've done it or not, or never even been inside of a gym. It's that activation energy to get into something that's basically out of your comfort zone,
Sure.
or that you may remember not quite so fondly because either you didn't have the opportunities that we provide here or the best trainers, which is unfortunate. That's why we tailor it here for the individual, so it is something that you can do. And, take that first step. Get in here. Let him look at you. And, after that, it gets easier. And so much more than just working out. As Nick said, it's a community. And you get to come in here and see your friends. And misery loves company, so you all feel bad when it's all done. But,
That's well said.
come try us out and see what we're all about and let it speak for itself. That's what I would say.
Excellent. So how can folks find you on social media?
Social media, we are on Instagram and Facebook, Focusfitsm, and Easy Tiger Yoga, both Easy Tiger Yoga and Easy Tiger Yoga Lockhart. Both locations are on there. It has all of our contact info on there. The gym itself is at 400 South CM Allen. Yoga studio in San Marcos is 136 South LBJ,
Okay.
right off the square. And in Lockhart, it's 207A Market Street, which also is right off the square in Lockhart. So come into any of the locations, give us a call, send us an email, just jump in, come see us.
Great. Well, what I love most about Focus Fit San Marcos is that you're truly in the business of changing lives, and it is evident. I'm Kimberly Adams with Nab & Co. Real Estate Services, and if you're looking to buy or sell a home, I'd love to chat, and I'd also love to help you discover San Marcos.